Is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony. Calderon is out there with Vujacic. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in at the four-man position. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
On defense, Golden State. It's a three-point game. Calderon against Curry. Dishes it to Vujacic. They get the rebound. Lopez passes to Calderon. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Anthony drives in. Rebound Bogut.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lopez passes to Porzingis. Calderon has the open look. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Curry with it. Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Porzingis passes to Calderon. Passes it to Porzingis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Kurt Rambis for a moment. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
The three from Anthony. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 17 points for Klay Thompson. Now Calderon. Pass to Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And he's able to get it back. Here's Thompson, and it's Golden State with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Calderon against Curry. There's the screen. There's the pass to Porzingis. Anthony drives in. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Thompson with the bucket. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a 3. They set a franchise record in made 3s last year at 883 triples.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Thompson. 24 points for him. Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 26.
For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage three on the court.
Calderon, that's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Here's Vujacic. The feed to Calderon. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Calderon's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Boy, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively. And that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense. But they never seem to attack the rim at all.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And a switcher also for New York. Aflalo's checked in.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Greg, as you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, and no doubt about it. I mean, think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. So they struggled shooting when they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive. And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Lopez. There's the dish to Calderon. Anthony in the corner, just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson inside the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And Aflalo kicks to Calderon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
Yeah, and Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was able to really get going. Remember, coming into a new system where he had to learn how to play differently, and then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left.